Good morning, friends. Happy Republic Day. Today I am going to share a book summary of the last heroes, the foot soldiers of freedom fighters, the spirit of freedom fighters. I want to recall my role models, IPS Miss Shobha Bhutra and IPS Mr. Pradeep Shezul. The freedom movement that brought us an independent nation has its own culture of determination, dedication, and self-service that get percolated into lives of people. To know how the commoners and ordinary people took this culture in their lives is to know the spirit of in freedom struggle. The tales of these stories in this book are well articulated, and it is the best gift to Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav. It is matter of concern that our current generations are fast losing the links to the freedom struggles. It is because it is the main problem that we have focused in narrating the history of only men famous personalities, and neglecting the role of common and ordinary people. uh, Many were hanged to death by British. Most of the rest were prison for long time. The brutal prison did not dim their enthusiasm, though. The spirit of revolution is should permeate through the soul of humanity, so that the reactionary forces may not get accumulated to march in our direction. So it is in the sense we should rise and shout Inqilab Zindabad. This collection of stories of freedom fighters, based on the extensive interview with them and their family members, uh, allows us to appreciate their work. This book rekindles the idea and essence of freedom that is necessary for our present generation. I strongly recommend this book for our present generation. In this book, there are people who are farmers, workers, laborers, couriers, forest guard, carpenters, homemakers, and uh, leather makers. They did not become the minister, governors, or prime minister or president after 1947. They were just common people. In this book, among the people in it are the Adivasis, Dalits, OBCs, Brahmins, Muslims, Sikhs, Hindus, and women and young childrens. They were from different cultures and backgrounds, and from different regions. They spoke different languages, but they had a common vision and idea of freedom. They did not drum up the hatred among other towards other communities. They fought against the British Raj and not against their Indian fellows. This is a story of rebel actors, soldier, spy, the heroism of Hausabai Patil from Sangli, Maharashtra. Uh, this is a story where Hausabai Patil played literally painful drama to distract the British cops. Her fake drunken husband thrashing her mercilessly. Uh, Her back was paining due to beatings, she recalls. This was in front of Bhavaninagar police station, Sangli, Maharashtra. Two out of four cops were present at the site. Uh, her drunken husband pick up a large stone and I will kill you here uh, with this stone, he roared. This brought attention of these two police cops, and they rushed at the site. uh, the Hausabai Patil was begging at her fake brother not to return her to his abusing husband home. I will not suffer beatings anymore from my husband, she was telling to her brother. but her brother denied her plea. The two policemen offered and counseled and brokered some kind of reconciliation between husband and wife, telling them, go to your home, to your village. In absence of these two police cops, Housabai's comrades looted the police station with rifles and ammunition kept there. This was the main reason Hausabai Patil played a literally painful drama with her uh, fake husband and brother. In 1943, Hausabai Patil was only 17, with married 3 years and having young children, whom she left with her aunt for anti-British mission. Uh, she says it is annoying after 74 years that her fake husband was hitting so hard. Uh, he, it hurts a lot. She complains. He was hitting so hard. It should look authentic and true. It was the only way to bring out the policeman out of the police station. uh, Hausabai Patil fought for this country's freedom. Hausabai Patil and her team members who were part of the drama was the team of Tufan Sena. Tufan Sena is the right wing of the Prati Sarkar, the provisional government of Satara, who self-declared the and independence against British Sarkar in 1943. Hausabai's father, the legendary Nana Patil, headed the Prati Sarkar. In 1943 to 1946, Hausabai Patil was team member of revolutionaries who attacked the British trains, looted the British armories, and blazed the post offices. In 1946, Hausabai Patil was underground action in Portuguese-led Goa and floated on the Mandoi River in night on a wooden box with her comrades. Hamsabai Patil fought for this freedom and independence of India. A story of Demati di Salihan, the daughter of Kartik Sabar. This is the certificate of honor to Kartik Sabar. O Krantivir, on this auspicious day, we proud of your significant role in fighting the freedom of India. In spite of born in a remote village, you followed the path of Mahatma Gandhi and entered into freedom fighting. You faced the wrath of British government for leading and organizing the gatherings in your remote village. uh, the force made lathi charge and firing to wreak havoc on the gatherings, and you get brutally beaten, got injured and blooded on Mother Earth. Falling footsteps of your 16-year-old daughter Demati Di reached the site with a number of women's followers. Uh, her brilliant flare of independence was emanating in her mind. Uh, she did not turn away and took you to your village. After recovery, Kartik Sabar, you again took part in gatherings against British, which you got jailed for 2 years. We are honorable for you to give your daughter of appreciation on this day. Your soul inspire us to protect independence of India. Story of Shobaram Geherwar from Ajmer, Rajasthan. A veteran freedom fighter at the age of 96 was talking at his home in Ajmer, Rajasthan. He told that Chandrasekhar Azad visited his home and he guided how to make the bombs. He also gave the new formula to make the bombs. He did not claim any participation in any bizarre battle. His job was to escort Chandrasekhar Azad in the forest where the bombs were made. His family told him that it is okay if you die, you will die for freedom of the country. At the Swatantrata Senani Bhavan, the freedom fighters were educating the people about the Quit India movement. During that gathering, firing from British happened, and Shobaram Gerwar leg got severely injured by hitting the bullet. From that wound, Shobaram Gerwar decided to not get married and decided to fight for freedom for country. When asked about his ideas about uh, who he follow, that is Mahatma Gandhi or Baba Sahib Ambedkar, then he told that uh, both Mahatma Gandhi and Baba Sahib Ambedkar did very great work. Uh, you should need two wheel each side to move a car. Where is the contradiction? He told that I followed some principles of Mahatma Gandhi and which I like, and he also told that I followed some principles of Baba Sahib Ambedkar which also he liked. So his role in the freedom of the country is very essential. A story in Telangana, a quest for Swarajyam. Mallu Swarajyam was addressing audience, saying that her weapon was slingshot. Octogenarian freedom fighter who was twirling a slingshot on her head with power and edge to use it in the Telangana freedom struggle against Nizam paramilitary. Uh, the slingshot was not her only weapon. Uh, Communist led Telangana gave her a rifle and trained her to use it. In short period of time, she became a leader of Dalam army forces. She called and influenced the women not just to join the freedom struggle, but also asserted to know the women rights. Women played a leading role in struggle to battle against the feudal forces in to gain the independence of India. A story of Captain Bhau Ramchandra Lad from Sangli, Maharashtra. Uh, they stopped the train by piling the rocks on the tracks of the train. Then they pile up the boulders behind the train so that the train cannot retreat. Then they looted the train in two groups, carrying the salaries of the British officials. The money looted was not went to the individual pockets, but went to the Prati Sarkar, the provisionary government of Satara, self-declare independence from British government in 1943. They dream of the independence of and freedom for common people. The dream was beautiful. This is the short story. A story of Baji Muhammad from Odisha, a true Gandhian freedom fighter. He is a Muslim who leads a anti-cow slaughter league in Odisha. Gita, Bible, and Quran was on his table in his residence. He went to Mahatma Gandhi for advice, and Mahatma Gandhi gave advice of follow the non-violence path to fight against the British Raj. During his protest, brought him to 6 month jail. On one occasion in jail, people were attacking the British police, but he stepped in and stopped and said that "मरेंगे लेकिन मारेंगे नहीं," following the non-violence path of Mahatma Gandhi to get freedom. This is the story of Bhagat Singh Jhugian from Punjab. We know one Bhagat Singh, revolutionary Bhagat Singh, who hanged to death by Britishers. But this is another Bhagat Singh Jhugian, a freedom fighter. In the year of 1939, when Bhagat Singh Jhugian was only 11 years old, he topped the school, and Munshi patted him for appreciation, and told him that to say British Zindabad and Hitler Murdabad. But young Bhagat Singh yelled that Britishers Murdabad and Hindustan Zindabad. This thrown him out of the school, describing that dangerous and revolutionary at the age of 11. Then he joined the Kirti Sena, then who went to revolutionary Russia for military and ideological training. After coming back to India, he acted as a courierer to underground activities. He went in jail for 4 to 5 times for holding the conferences against Britishers. Uh, from just like these ordinary people had the extraordinary vision to gain the freedom. On the occasion of Republic Day, we should take oath to fight against corruption, poverty, gender discrimination, violence, and illiteracy. Uh, uh, the moral of the story from these all these stories is that a common man has a power to make a change. So happy Republic Day once again. Thank you.